Hello there, I'm Nigel Emil. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Finally, I made my way close to Fallbrook because I see some people out here. Lenora Tally, which is one of the people that I rescued in this endeavor, Crossroads discovered, and she owes me. I rescued her and she owes me. That's how it works, right? MSI, MSI, a drink. That's true. Hey! You're welcome. Sure. So, Fallbrook. So, are you an independent merchant or? I see. That's good. Flexibility is good. I'm surprised you're so chipper about working out here. You know, if you don't worry about it, your life is gonna be shorter if you don't. You never did tell me how you got captured. Does it happen a lot? Sure, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Uh, some things I might be interested. 63% discount. That's nice. That's nice. Anywho, good. Good luck with your work, Lenora, and I hope you make insane amounts of moolah. All right, Fallbrook. Finally, I am here. Fina freaking Lee. So that means new people to discover, new places to discover, people to talk to, things to steal. Oh, are those Christmas lights? I really do like Christmas lights. So sublight is dominant in this area, I see. It's not a big place. It's not a big place, but let's see. Mortimer Bell. I see. Tell me about the amenities. I see. Miss Malin. I hope so. Where am I? What is this place? Hmm. Sure. Nope. Nope, I do not want to. Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine? Lilia. That's... Why not? Breathe, it's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin. Do you know where Catherine is or not? You're useless, and yes, that's going into my report. Calm down. Hmm. I see. I'll be back. So, her name was Lilia. I wasn't that far off on the last episode. That's nice. I mean, they're all thugs. What is this? Oh, Nelson Mason. I don't trust your mustache. I do not trust you. I see. Ah. I knew I didn't trust that mustache. Flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on. Did you say wink at me instead of actually winking? This ought to be good. Did you just say wink at me instead of actually done wink? Sure. What? Let me guess, we pocket the half you save. That is a genius idea. That's a stroke of sheer brilliance. Lie one. Let me guess, we pocket the half you save. That's not good enough. Persuade 100. Charm? Make it 35 plus a sample of goods and you got a deal. Wink. 100 persuade? What? Why? Why 100? That doesn't make any sense. I'd be happy to help. No, not like I have anything better to do. Well, I do. Where should I start looking for your missing spread carriers? Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered. Sure. Punch him in the literally? Do you want me to do it? You told me to hit you. Reputation increased. Lilia sent me to meet with Catherine Malin. Of hospitality, I see. I think that's a metaphor. Where should I start looking for your missing spread carriers? Huh. Didn't say anything. I'd be happy to help. Nah. Yes, you will. You want me to punch you again? I got some questions. Really? Really? You're saying that again? What do you do around here? Nah. I'll pass. That's all for now. Good luck with the black eye that's gonna appear in your eye in about, I don't know, right now. So, sublight employee. Nothing. You gotta be polite with a man with a girl with a gun. So you should be polite. Okay, that's locked. That's not locked. This looks like a very nice cave, by the by. Very, very nice cave. Alright. Anyone over here? No? Don't mind if I, get some supplies over here. We're all thieves at heart, right? So, what's a little stealing between us, huh? 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 You get what I mean? Sublight thug, sublight employee. Wow, this is a very nice place. The chit. Where can I find Catherine? I see. No. Okay, seriously, what's your deal? Are we friends? Goodbye. I guess I'll come back to you another time when you learn some manners, even though you just lost. He's fine, he's fine. Track down Reginald Shaney. Search Reginald Shaney's domicile. Sure, Purple Berry. Oh, it's on the next house across this one. I see. What is this? Reginald Shaney's gold planning log. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck with this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Shaney. Huh. Interesting. I already searched it, and what's my next objective? Get the nuggets. Find Reginald Shaney. I will. So... what about here? Hey! Fallbrook patron. Another patron. Sure. Whatever you say. Okay, so... Sublight Dry Goods and Sundry. Malin's House of Hospitality. Okay, that's the place that I need to go. But first, I'm just gonna snoop around. Hey, Duncan and Liana Reed. Hello there. Let's deal. What do you got? What do you got over here? Lots of stuff. Damaged UDL datapad and sublight datapad. Sure, why not? This datapad contains the personal journal of Mercer Chloe Cole. A low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about his ships for paid contracts. The last entry reads, "Can't believe we found a fucking alevite gas in the hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dust speck. Lavitre? Olivite? Whatever it's spelled. It's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck could use that to make candy?" Looks like old Gertie's hunch is gonna prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so. The way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. I'm gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Uh, been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Figure if I can get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into the place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing an how witty gas. What the fuck is this? I'm tripping up so many words. Found an old elevator shaft on lab coat and modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Things probably worth enough to make me a right top a runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium. You can bet on it. Jeez, my eyes are being crossed. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me to Boneyard and keep it for himself. Damage UDL datapad. Is this gonna be simpler than the other one I just read? The screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage. All but a few entries are unreadable. Of some remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry number 1. Operable Sauber, you are reassigned. Effective immediate. Must report to the site safety commander. Sanders by 1600 HST. Transport supported by non-cooperative contractor. Reliable. Proceed overload to Research Fac East Town. Destination Fallbrook. Entry number 2. Kind of shithole facility is this? I'm never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded. Hasty keeps losing her damn keycard, expects me to find it for her, not her fucking swain. At least Powell is easy on the eyes. Entry number 3. Shit rap fucking alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. Seen anything like it? Itch. Chastity used it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is gonna lock it up and I'll nev. Perfect for crowd control, easy to maintain order in the townships once they get their hands on Gloop. Okay. Cool. Search for clues, weapons from the void. Acquire the science weapon in the abandoned lab. Acquire science weapons on Monarch. Okay, Linnea. Liana. You bloody it. So who's the top dog in these parts? That doesn't sound good. A town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. From who? Monarch is a lawless land. On second thought, forget it. Why the socialists? I see. Let me see what you got for trade. Good stuff, good stuff. A lot of weapons. Ooh. Plasma rifle 2.0. I wanted that. I wanted that so much. Even though my plasma rifle is very high damage, I still need the 2.0. You know what? I'm not gonna spend my bits right now because I know I'll get a 2.0 out in the wilderness. So, sorry about that, Liana. But, let me do you a service and buy these things. I'm always in need. Whoa, bones. Hey, Emmett Dunsley? You don't look like you're walking. To where? Carry on then. I guess. So, next I'm going here. Insurance agent, mechanical sentry Mark II. Insurance agent? Dullness of mind. I see. Why is your office on Monarch? Why? So you're dodging the authorities. I see. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies? Disastrous marriage? I see. Wow. And you gotta buy that individually? That doesn't seem like a good deal. Who gets their eyebrows insured? Who would get an outrageous statement insured? Ah, that's very handy dandy. That's all I need to know. Lunar implosions. I don't even want to know what that is. That's all for now. Thank you. Jeebus. I'm buying so many I'm buying so many Mac picks and bypass shunts. Whew, it seems like I can steal a lot of things in here. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna do this. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? There's a mechanical sentry. There's a terminal over there also. Hack 1, optional. Insurance office key, but the robot is over here, so I cannot do anything about that. Unless it decides to go away, if you know what I mean. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna wait until, well, it's going out. You girls stay over here. Stay over there, and I'm gonna hack this. View recent records. Birthright ashamed? Claim, loss of generally honor and good name. I entered into the gentleman's wager with the several shops of Bill Singley regarding the nature and composition of the Spacer's Choice product, tarmac and cheese. I was quite certain the product did contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that it surely did not. Lo and behold, investigations into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet how was I to know what manner of fare common factory workers eat, and how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of the stars and chuckles that will follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into questions, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Please? Cartwright. Fanny. Claim. Loss of 1 fingers. I've been an assistant saw operator with C&P for 5 years. Most of the blade guards broke last year and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of his loss is minimal. Wow. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. The saw I was working cumulus yesterday in account of CMP skipping routen Anton Ace Shacks. The accident took 2 fingers from my right hand and another from my left. Resolution denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from the previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Update claim, loss of 4 fingers. Tell a ship to sail, but denied. Claim unintelligible. Oh, that's funny. Filled on behalf on CHP. Loss of 1 workers. Assistant saw operated 16J Cartwright F. Lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we've struggled to reshuffle workers' schedules around 16J. Resolution approved. Wow, that was approved? Gee, bus. That was approved. Wow. Anywho, hey, you stay there. You stay over there, girls. You're fine where you are. Got to steal me some things over here. All right, come on. Come on, ladies. We've got a town to discover. Malin's House of Hospitality. Where am I in the map? Wow, I'm not even half done. Not even half done exploring the map. Anywho, guess I'll just go here through the Malin's House of Hospitality. Fallbrook patron Niles. I rescued you, right? Wesley Alexander. Yes, best if you don't know. What can I... Got any glacial age whiskey? Oh. What can I bet on? I see. I'll get out of your hair. I'll get out, I guess. So, there's where I can find Catherine. This is a vending machine that I just discovered. These are things that I need to buy. Don't tell me why I need to buy them. Arthur! Yeah, if you're talking about killing, then yes, I've done a lot of that. Yvonne Bremen. I'm a captain. Well, it's the strangest thing, really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day... How many bits we're talking? Then no. You do serve drinks at this bar, right? This is a sublight bar. I see. Just passing through. Alright, anything else over here? Oh, what's this? The pleasure quarters? Perhaps? Nothing here? Oh, come on. Nothing I can steal in this bar? Jeez. Okay, so finally I get to meet this Catherine that everybody has spoken about. What is over here? Big cartridge. Sublight ID cartridge. I already have that. I could hack, but Catherine is staring at me, so better refrain from doing that. I'm busy too. Thank you. Well, you just said it. So, if by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure. Screw you. Yeah, you're real friendly. Nice to meet you. I'm Seth. I got so many things to say to you, apparently, I guess. Actually, I'm the fixer of your sublight problem. Here she. Right, the Alta Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned. I found a passcode on a corpse on Stellar Bay. I guess that grants action to the extraction site? I did not, but he was dead when I got there. Right. Are you insulting me or... I don't think it is. I can get it done. Remind me what Alta Vitae gas is exactly. Ah. Define safe. Aha. What about me? I can get it done, I guess. No. It's fine by me. Maybe. No problem. Nyoka handled mantisaurs before. Our sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up. I'll find a way around the mantisaurs. Remind me what. No problem. Nyoka's with me. Okay. I'm fine. I got the technical know-how anyway. Good thing we have an engineer. Parvati will handle it. Our resident Vicar pretty good with computer. He could hack it. Plasma option sounds fun. Better do this safely. I've only got one ship. Parvati. Aha. Hmm. I see. Ah. I see. I might be interested. Yeah. Okay. I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem. Ah. Well. Ah, I like those words. I really like those combinations of words so close to each other. What specifically do you want me to do? I see. Any tips how I might get in? So you want me to kick him in the cocks, in the balls? Oh. Hmm. So there's a lot of things that I could just say. Say I wanted to sabotage the factory. And what if I wanted to kill him? So you want me to do anything possible to do anything that I want? Okay, sounds good. I'm sure. You told me that. Not yet. I haven't dealt. Let's talk about something else. I have a lot to say to you. I found one of your supply runners hiding in a cave. Something like that. Sanjar said you know something about the corporation operating in secret on Monarch. I see. Yes, he does. About the Borst factory. Can you? Where can I find the factory building? No? Cool. I've heard all I need to know. How about... Nah, it's fine. That's enough for now. Good. Goody goody. Okay. I like her too. Well, I better not do anything to anger her, I guess. So, next objective of mine. What is this? Locked. Huh. It's locked. Let's see. What about here? Open. This is a house. This is a normal house. This is a normal house that I can steal from. They shouldn't have left all of this unattended because I sure like to steal stuff in this game. I really do. Room for rent and requires Fallbrook domicile key to unlock. Maybe Catherine has that key. Maybe I could steal it from her. You know, pickpocket her. Maybe. Probably the best idea. Anywho. Catherine's terminal. Oh, I'm jumping for joy. All of this, gimme. So, use terminal. This terminal is registered for the usage by Catherine Malin and is only to be accessed for the official communication on behalf of Sublight, Salvage, and Shipping. Messages. Hagen. Blind drops. My dearest plane in the ass. For a good month now, I've been blind dropping supplies to an anonymous buyer. The payment clear is in full on time, and the supplies are religiously retrieved from the bridge to the north of Fallbrook. My suspicions warn me that we might be very well be dealing with a corporation, one operating on Monarch illegally. The opportunity of exploitation is ripe, and I find myself itching to strike. Advise now or forever hold your peace. Your most favored salvager, Malin. And the other one for Hagen, contractor en route. I told you I don't want to see business details, especially not on record. If there's something I absolutely need to know, send a courier, someone we both know. Otherwise, handle it yourself. You work your magic. I trust your calls. Rah rah and line. Send me some Borst when you're done. I'll send you torpedo juice in trade. Finally got the line in with some of the engineers. I hired a new contractor and sent them your way. You can call them Alex Hawthorne. They're not the Hawthorne that used to do Fallbrook runs, but I do not care, and neither do you, right? Alex Hawthorne? He was a Sublight one? Right. Expect them to deliver a package for me. You'll know what to do with it when you see it. Anything you need done, ask them. Just make sure they can do what they came for while you borrow them. Let me know next time you come to GB. I'll make dinner, we can get falling down drunk, and scandalize our employees, just like old time, pain in the ass. Good, good, good. I didn't get the card, you know, but they are so rude. But I still like this town. It's pretty cool. Look at this. This is beautiful. Built into a rock. Away from prying eyes. It's pretty good. Parasitic amoebas. That's probably not good, is it? Definitely I'm gonna explore it. Jocelyn Julius. Jocelyn. Why would you have spoken? Why would we have spoken before? Oh. I'm new. Seems it's a lucky day. Really? Hmm. Close call. Gee whiz. How'd you wind up in Fallbrook? Maiden voyage? Which crew did you say you were stationed with? Huh. Any survival tips? Nice. Wrong. Yeah, you told me that before. I'm looking for Devil's Peak. Hmm. Horns. Hmm. That's all for now. Nice to meet you. I'd like to ask you something. Nothing. Don't go anywhere. Alright. Um. Nice girl. Nice girl. Very, very friendly. I like that. Um. What about this place? This is a landing pad, right? Starlight, Sublight, Thug. Landing pad, landing pad. Yeah, it is. It is. Insert Hawthorne's ID cartridge. Why should I do this? I don't need to do it. Vending machine. Do not need anything right now. What is this? Access shipping manifests. Outgoing Anti-Cleos. Parcel. Parcel. Continue. Incoming Spacer's Choice Perishables. More parcels. Purchase request. UDL. Request logins. Supplies delivery. Well, that was not very interesting at all, but I'm glad I did it. Okay, blap and blap. The last the last thing I should do is head here. Workshop discovered. Open this. Sublight employee. You're not that important to talk to. Give me more things. How about you? Sublight employee? Nope. Employee? Nope. What about here? What is this? A shunt. Huh. This looks like a very good office. Don't mind if I just take everything over here. Don't mind if I do. Sublight ID cartridge. Ah. Cool. Why was there a landmine over here? Ah, that's why there was a landmine over here. Ah, plasma launcher, gyro sight, more ammo. Whew, they shouldn't have hid all this stuff behind the waterfall. I knew there was gonna be something behind it. That's just a classic hiding spot. How could I have not noticed? Anywho, before going down there, what is this? Unlock with sublight storage key. Open. Ah. What is it? What is this quest? Space crime. Enter the secret lab in Cascadia. An abandoned lab in Cascadia houses a rich cache of Alta Vitae gas. The password and the blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there are two ways going about this. What the heck? Reginald Cheney? What? So, who are you? Hey. Hey. Weren't you the one I was supposed to look for? Or did I skip that on one of the quests? Because I skipped a lot of objectives in one of the side quests. But it doesn't matter now. I already got it. Woo. Okay, I have 6,000 ammo for the heavy, but I just want to expend this ammo. I don't want to use it in petty raptidons. Yeah. It's good practice for the eye holes and these things that you called eyes. Nelson's, whatever the hell that was. Nelson Mason's drugs. They literally put them on sprats. Literally? I thought sprats were a saying for something. What the heck? Okay. It seems that sprats have these drugs inside them, I guess. Retrieve drugs from the sprat. I did. Report back to Nelson. I will. I guess. I thought he was trying to say something else, like a sprat carriers, like I don't know, containers or something like that. But he took it very literally. Oh well. Hey, dude. I got your drugs. I did. I did. I found your sprat carriers, but some stole the delivery. Keep drug consumables. Why do I want the drug consumables? You want the good news or the bad news? The sprats are dead. I found your Sprite carriers. Retrieve your dog, but Reptidons kill your carriers in the cave. That's not half. I searched the cave from top to punch him in the eye. Get a hold of yourself. That's all there was. And the Sprat, find the missing Sprat carriers. 60 meters away. Okay, he told me whatever it takes. Ah! Mini Malin? You know, there were a lot of things that I expected to happen, but not this. Nope. We'll get to it. I'm looking for some missing Sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around. These Sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to relieve the goods. How dare you talk to me like that? I won't hurt your Sprats. The drugs have probably passed through their digestive tracts already. Oh no. No need for vivisections. Sprat doses rapid digestive system. I need to search for shit now. Are you serious? No. Whoa. I need disinfectant. I need to disinfect my whole soul. Well, by any means necessary, huh? Well, I got him. I got him. Shut up. As a matter of fact, I do. Now pay me. Pay me. That's great, now pay me. Sure, until someone comes along and rescues them from their pathetic lives. Now pay me. Yeah. Haha. Yes, yes. What a pleasure doing business with you. It was not. It was not that much of a pleasure. But speak with the information broker in Devil Speak. Acquire the science weapon, which is UDL lab? Wasn't I just there? Slaughterhouse Clive. It's over there. Little Mementos over there. Space Crime Continuum. Sucker Bait. Errors on Scene. Recover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. Bite the Sun. Empty Man. Empty Man. Hey! Hey! Right. I need a note in Reginald Cheney's domicile in Fallbrook indicated he's been panning gold from a river on the outskirts of town. Take Max to search for Reginald along the riverbed. Max? Max? Vicar Max. Okay. I need Vicar. I'm like, Max? I only know him by the name of Vicar. Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll be back. I am here, Reginald Cheney. Let me introduce you to Max, which is also Vicar. What's going on here? This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Care to explain? Hey, what are you doing? Let's all calm down here. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Please proceed. Well, he doesn't look like a scholar. Sounds like a good idea. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge. Maybe he didn't know the book was French. Why'd you lie to me? That's more important. So Max, you should have told me about this. Should have told me. I don't know. Maybe we can Max stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book. I agree, he's just trying to trick you again, and senseless violence is the best medicine. First one. There. Weird hermit. Sounds kind of flimsy to me. There. Sorted then. Huh. What do you say, Vicar? There it is. Find Reginald Cheney. Talk. He's right over there. Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel need to lie about Cheney? Why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me? Yes, you did. Oh, alright, you're part of my crew anyways. I understand, we all get a little obsessed as time, you're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you ever lie to me again and about anything, you're out. I don't think so, you're not welcome on my crew anymore, pack your things. I understand. It's a heat of the moment, I know, but it doesn't change the fact that you used me, but I'll let it slide, because you're my friend. Awesome. What's it like being in prison? I see. Yeah, you said something about that before. Let's move on. Okay, now I need to go to Scylla for this empty man, right? Companion quest. Talk to the take Mac to Scylla. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. What I am gonna do right now is go to the nearest quest objective that I have close to Foul Brook, which is not that one, not that one. Errors on scene. It's extremely close because I can fast travel to it. But I'm gonna change companions now. I'm gonna take Nyoka or Parvati. I don't know which I should take. Parvati and Nyoka. There you go. Both of them. Because I need Parvati for another quest, and I need Nyoka as my guide to Monarch. Ellie, well, Ellie is fine and dandy, but not now. Not now. So, UDL Lab. Oh, Fox Windows. Ah, jeez. Spacer's choice. Hey, I'm here. So, about the weapons manifesto and the data pad. Oh, the data pad outside. Right. I earned some hacking skills. So, hackity hack. Yeah. Alarm status offline. Note, the next person who sets up the alarm as a joke is getting the lost time taken out of their paycheck. It was funny the first time, not the last 27 times. Activate. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. If you lost your keycard again, I'm cutting your monthly VCT rations in half. View logs. Oh god. That is extremely annoying. Oh god. Oh god, that is extremely annoying. Is it done? Thank you. Log for UDL is commended to the safety and security of its property, human and otherwise. For security purposes, only the most recent records of alarm activations will be kept. 49. Chastity, everything okay? Sorry, I can't find my keycard, so you set off the alarm. You could have knocked. Huh. Marauders help! Everyone lock down protocols. Powell, how many do you see? Lost. They're everywhere. Come on, I need details. Okay, check up your ass, because I'm pretty sure you've got something lodged in there. Oh, for the love of beep! 51. What is it now? Sorry, cost my Lee card. Chastity, are you drunk? No. Chastity? No. Oh, for language inconsistent with UDL standards. If I have to deal with one more false alarm, I'll beep. But not before I beep. Fish sticks. Static. Architect's balls. Are you asleep out there? What? No. Just get inside. 52. Inaudible. Marauders! They're really here this time. I'm not falling for that. Get back to work. I mean it. Well. I guess all those false alarms really screwed them. It really did. Okay, so, about the weapon blueprint or whatever the hell it was over here. Use terminal, research data, transfer files to external tape. There you go. Recover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. Already did it. Return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Sanjar? Huh. Weird. I thought it was doing it for Catherine. I mean... yeah. Catherine, right? Oh well. Guess I'll go to Sanjar. I hope so. Jeez, they're gonna be best friends, I already know it. So, Sanjar. Of course I am. I wouldn't expect any less. I found data cartridge with the details of UDL's secret experiments. Reformations. Hey, Celia. Given the UDL data, here you go. Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about? Reformations? What are you going to reformat everyone's lives? Oh, did I say the data cartridge? That's just what I call my left tit. Jeez. Come to think of it, maybe I don't. What are these reformations? No. Mm. Mm. My left tit. Hey, no, I wanted to be, Y. No, that's toggle history. No, never mind. X. My left tit. No? Fine, here you go. I hope not. Huh, Monarch Stellar Industries reputation increased. I gotta go. I see, I see. Okay, Radio Free Monarch. It's right over there. It's very close by the by. It's science weapon. I need some visual aid because I have not seen it anywhere. So it's oh, it's inside a flask. Sure, why not? Use terminal. This terminal is only be used by the UDL personnel with S564 clearance. If you are reading this without S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor. Extreme disembowelment, blah blah blah. Yeah, I read that before. Letter not actually written by Sherman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of this tone and vocabulary with a 99.8 degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Research data. Research log 14. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name though. I told Powell we're not calling it the Project Sticky Bits, but he refused to refer it to anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. 57. Powell and Chastity have started and show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in Gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. 58. Someone filled my underwear drawer with Gloop. I have theories. 143. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said that it was a mistake, but this time is the third time she's made the same mistake. And she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. That's probably a good idea. Unlock the Gloop gun containment unit. Uh, Question 1. Are you attending the company meeting HHC headquarters in Byzantium and vile dissidents attack the building? What is your priority? To confirm that you are authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. I'm not gonna do this override. Return. Okay. I'm just gonna do this just because. Evacuate the employees, protect the chairman. Protect the chairman? Proceeding with security check, continue. You are pursuing one of your many UDL personal safety mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When are you approached by a stranger? He makes an off-handed comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Rockwell. What do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor, smile and walk away, engage him further to assess his intent. This one, I guess. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that you have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to the reduction program. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. This one. Correct response registered. That's horrible. Monarch weapon. Acquire the science weapon on Monarch. Acquiring the science weapon in the abandoned lab. Well. Gloop gun. The Gloop gun was designed to suppress workers and angry mobs. It lobs a mass of gloop that splatters across the wide area. It both shocks and awakens those affected, and more surprisingly, levitates them in the air temporarily. Increasing your science skill increases the weapon's weakened duration. Does this require... hell yeah. Equip it on 3. Because it uses energy, right? Oh god. Gloop! Gloop away! That's so cool. Oh jeez. I bet this is gonna be extremely effective on auto mechanicals. And I get to use my assault rifle a lot more than before. So I got 2 science weapons on my inventory. It's really, really cool. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the Gloop. Alright, so the map, there is another science weapon over there. Slaughterhouse Clive is far. Little Memento is far. Space Crime, that's a little bit far. Don't Bite the Sun, Empty Man. Empty Man. Tech Max to Hermit on Sela. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So, the closest one is Radio Free Monarch. But there was another one close. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna go there. Before I end the episode, I'm gonna go there. That's bad. Ah! Weekends? Ah. Ah. That's probably true. And her mechanicals. Giving names to the mechs and everything. Hey! Prime candidates for my Gloop. Prime candidates for my Gloop. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! My Gloop, it works. Is this N-ray damage? Gloop! Gloop! There it is. That doesn't travel very long, but wow, there's a Gloop gun. Whee! That's so fun. Okay, Blue, more Gloop for you. Oh god, Gloop ahoy! I love it. I love it. It seems a little bit overpowered, and I should take care of myself not to shoot it at me when enemies are close. But I got to test out the Gloop, and boy, what fun it is to get the Gloop on enemies. I'm so satisfied right now. I have a permanent smirk on my face, don't I? Yes, I do. Westbound still. Let me see. There's a lot of Mantiqueens though. So, this was Faction Quest Sucker Bait. Open the sealed door. Zora sings the code she gave you are in the relay station's entrance. Okay, I guess Zora is a cool gal, so which should I destroy first? You! Oh yeah. Ah! I got burnt again. God damn it. I got burnt yet again. Hey, can you do something about that Mantiqueen? Like, yeah. Parvati, you doing okay? It's already dead. It's already dead. Yeah, it was already dead. Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! Those are not dead. Cool. Bravo! Multiple hits on enemies. Nice. Oh. Ah. You're dead. It seems like they're both dead. I mean, fainted also, so... Hey! What the heck? Are you burnt? Yes, you are. Not anymore. Right now you're dead. Mega Mantisaur. Oh, that's why I couldn't kill it extremely fast. Oh well. If it's a living thing, it must die. So, where are the marauders over here? You said there were marauders on the northwest. We're at the northwest. Is it just Mantiqueens? Ah. Well, it seems like I destroyed all the Mantiqueens then. I guess. Man, this town didn't have so many things in it. This town had nothing in it. Absolutely nothing. This was a failed exploration. Enter code. Is this gonna work? It did. Open the sealed door. Open, says me. Gee whiz, there's some dead people over here. Let me see. Who are you? Sublight Thug and Hemlock's Eye Patch. Clothing, sneak attack, damage plus 10%. Okay, cool. Not a lot of armor. But maybe I can level it up? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. I would just be wasting a lot of bits for a thing that's not gonna give me a lot of armor. Oh well. Okay, I need that thing over there. Cartridge, bits. 344. Don't mind if I do. What is this? The substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order number UDL 211. Communications functionally has been disabled. Logs are and messages have been archived. Messages. Status report number 1. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. They're hoping we won't unsettle it unless that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable days. Well, it wasn't. Status report number 2. We've got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia, still waiting on word for Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I oughta know that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. It's some kind of hell. I don't know, a big thing that claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell out of this rock. Well, closure work order UDL number 211 has been completed. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer Franklin Walkowicz has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowicz complaints regarding the dangers of the Terra 1 wildlife has been redacted. Halcyon Referendum number 207, Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Public notice on issuing on a hazard clause of Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for the use in human consumption. In Halcyon Holdings corporate board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. Didn't I read this before? After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, yeah, I read this before. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons upspent it all for us. Books and vases are pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's said to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over over there's trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Okay, exit. Fine, I gotta get the old data cartridge. Given the rust, the sulfur degradation, and the years spent sitting in dirt and dust, it'll be a miracle if anything can be found on it. Still, Zora would be interested to see it. Yes, she would. Search the area. Return to Zora. I will. But there are some mantiqueens right over in this ridge that I really want to kill. So, yeah. Drones. Mantisaur soldiers. Here we go. Woo! Plow! Care to shooter and shooter good. Hey, come on, you're dealing with drones. That's not anything too difficult to handle. Come on. Woo! Gloop gun. Hell yeah. Gloop. More gloop for you. Is this doing any damage? Yes, it is. It definitely is. How about you cease to exist? Flap. Dead. Not dead yet, but soon will be. You can count your stars on that. Flap out. Dead. And Gloop. You want more? You got more. Hell yeah. It's not that effective, but it makes me have way too much fun with it, so I don't care. I don't really care if it's not that effective. Station. What do you mean? Oh, right. The main quest, Radio Free Monarch. Right. Speak with the information broker at Devil's Peak. The broker resides, Devil's Peak. Okay, so this is where I went. I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna get back to Zora, but before I get back to Zora, there are some bandits over here that need my attention first. So, I got no cover at all. So, I need the grass to hide me for the time being. Yes, the grass is my friend. Let's get this party started. Woo! They're dead. Wow, this weapon is extremely handy dandy. This weapon is high damage. This weapon is extremely high damage. I suck at aiming because I'm not used to using this weapon, but wow, they got killed like this. Gee, bus. I like it, even though there should be a mod out there in the Nexus of changing the model of the gun to something else, and probably that's gonna satisfy my fancy. But for now, this weapon is all I got, and it doesn't look that sexy, and it doesn't satisfy my fancy. But damage-wise, hell yeah, it does satisfy my fancy. Anywho, Zora, right? Zora. I'm getting derailed over here. Fanciness aside, I like the gun. Hey, Rose. Hey, they gotta eat. They gotta eat. They gotta eat somehow, right? Alright, Zora. Yes, I did. I found a box of data cartridges. Wait, what? Oh. What? What? Why? Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality. He must have needed to take out the executives. Uh, I did not expect this. Why? Uh-huh. What the hell? So Graham was behind this massacre on the open gates and such? Wow. Did not expect that at all. At all. So, oh, jeez. Something's wrong with my hair. There you go. Ah! Yeah. Nope. Anywho. Damn it. This is... So, if I'm reading this right, Graham started the massacre and opened the gate for the Marauders and the Raptidons and everything to be there, and essentially the whole evacuation of the planet went to crap. I think it is. I don't remember all the details, and maybe I'm mixing things up, but wow, Graham. I knew he was a psycho. But I didn't know he was this much of a psycho. So, I think I will get another quest from Zora later on. Honestly, I want Zora to be the leader of the Iconolists. Because Graham is gonna run all these people to the ground just for his ambitions. So, I don't want that. There are some good peoples here like Hux, Rose, and all the other Iconolists that I've talked to. Look at my character, it looks so cool. The hair... I'm gonna be honest. When I was making the character creator, the interface was dark, so I went with black hair, but there were like 14 other varieties of black hair, and I was like, well, which one should I pick? And it just so happens that I got silver with blue hair. So, man, it's a part of my life now. I don't dislike it. So, it's cool enough. And the armor makes it better. So, next episode. I'm going to continue doing the side quest, the companion quest, the tasks, and well, the main quest seems to be the closest. So I don't know if I'm going to do the main quest first before doing the other side quest. Nyoka is drinking. Okay, she's a drunkard. She's a drunkard, but she's cool. But she's a drunkard. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the next episode probably. So far, I'm liking the game. There are a few complaints here and there that I have, but this game was done on a budget, so it's fine for me. The game is still amazingly cool, but those complaints that I have, I will say them at the end of the when I finish this game, which is not going to be anytime soon because I have so much to explore. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.